If you are aware of IP addresses, you probably have heard of some misinformation of IP addresses, or not fully understand what it does. In this video, you will know when somebody threatens you with an IP address, what they can actually reveal about you, and how IP actually works. By the end, you will have an understanding of what IP addresses actually are and how your computer uses them. The first misconception about IP address is that it reveals your location. This is not true, but in a type of IP address, this is partially true. To understand the answer, you need to know why we need IP addresses. IP addresses are like an ID, so computers and devices can communicate with each other and send data to the right device. If you're using a Windows computer, you can go into CMD and type in ipconfig. And if you don't have more than one connections, for me I only use Wi-Fi, so I only have one of these chunks. And here you can see IPv4, IPv6, default gateway, and bunch of stuff, but just focus on IPv4 right now. So think of it like this. You have different people in your house, and they have different names. These names are like IP addresses, specifically the IPv4. This is a private IP address. These IPs are assigned by your router, which is the thing that transmits signals to your devices at home. The router is the gateway to the outside world, the internet. Your house address is how people find your house, your router. This address is like the public IP. Now to answer the misconceptions, the private IP doesn't reveal your location, because the name of the person in your house doesn't give anything away. But for the public IP, your house address, it kind of reveals your locations. Remember how earlier I said partially true? If you enter your public IP into an IP address lookup, you can see an approximate location. So it doesn't reveal your exact or even regions you live in, but it reveals your city, or province, or worse, the country. But if you don't even want people to know your general locations, like me, hide your public IP address, the area that I have blurred here. However, just know that if they have help, like for legal purposes, they could find your exact locations, like those FBI movies. A big misconception that I see people had is that IP address is something only hackers knows. The website should not know your IP. This is a huge no, because if the website or server doesn't know what your IP is, they can't send data to you. Just like how Amazon can't ship a gaming mouse to you without knowing your address. So next time you see an IP, see if it was your private IP or your public ones. If it was your private IP, don't worry about it. But if it was your public IP, be careful with it. If you want to know more about IP address, comment below. I'll make a more detailed video about how internet works or how to understand IP addresses. Also subscribe so YouTube will notify you when a new video comes out. YouTube is recommending this video to you, and maybe check out my channel. Stay safe.